But what I wanted to show you was, once you start to know extensions and Fibonacci retracements really well, you can kind of do all these different Fibonacci's, and then you can identify where it converges, which levels are there where there's a lot of Fibonacci ratio levels, right? And it will help you kind of pinpoint some kill zones of where price is likely to go, right? So this example is a good one here. So let's just say you want to know, as we've already done this leg, we've got the 38.2, and we've got the rebound. So where do we go from here? So we can do the swing low to swing high, right? Swing low to swing high. I should have asked you a question first, but it's okay. And you get the 38.2%. Boom, right? Now, some people will be like, well, why don't you draw it from here, right? Because that, to me, this looks more like, the beginning of the move, right? Right? Makes sense, right? Because this was a move and it pulled back and then it went back up, right? You can do it from here. It just means you just get a different retracement level, right? In this case, it was still on 38.2, but sometimes it might be the 50%. But what I'll show you this also is that you've got, say you've done the swing low to swing high, right? You can do it from there too, right? And what do you get? You get this 61.8. So initially, what happened was you get the 50%, you get the short rebound, and then pulled back down to the 61.8, and then reversed back up. So it you can do it. You can use it in so many different ways, right? You can start the fib retracement from this level, right? But there's nothing wrong with that, right? Swing high there, nothing wrong with that at all. But you got to remember that there's an obvious swing low here. Well, let's draw it from here. You got to see what you're going to get, right? Because the Fibonacci's, the reason why it doesn't really matter completely where you start from. It does matter, but not not entirely. Is because a lot of people probably would have bought here, or a lot of people probably would have bought here. This is all psychology, guys. Right? This is all about psychology. That's what Fibonacci's are. Right? So it's kind of like almost like what you call it, self-fulfilling prophecy in a way, right? Because if the majority of people, I'm on the daily time frame, okay? If the majority of people are trading off the daily time frame, and they're looking at exactly what I'm looking at, that's how you get these numbers to work out so well, right? I've got a theory around how the Fibonacci's work, right? Especially numbers. Because I kind of played it, you got to kind of play it out in your head, right? Kind of like, okay, well, let's think about this for a second. And I'll kind of see if I can find a good chart that I can show you what I mean. I'll probably go to